Coming to you right now from the Oscar-winning, award-winning group. I'm real proud to introduce from 3-6 Mafia, baby, my boy, the real McCoy, DJ Paul. Yo, Paul!
Hey! What are you doing here? I thought this was the Bel Air Clock Shop.
Yo, DJ Paul, everybody. I got my boy DJ Paul, 3-6 Mafia in the building, baby.
How you doing, man?
Yo, thank you for coming by my spot, man. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you so much, man. Word up, man. DJ Paul. Hey, yo, have a seat right there, my brother.
Right.
Let's get it. Let's get it. DJ Paul. Yeah, boy. That's right. Flavor Flav in the building. And I got my boy, Oscar-winning DJ Paul, 3-6 Mafia in the building, baby.
What's up, Flav?
Yo, what's up, Paul? How you doing, DJ
Man,
Paul?
Chilling, man. Working.
Yeah, this is a blessing, bro, having you in my studio, man. Thank you for coming, man.
It's a blessing to be in your presence, man. You know, I grew up on you, so, you know.
Wow.
I got to be here.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. On the strength, man. You don't know how much of an impact on the world you have made, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yo, how's my man Juicy J? What's going on with Juicy?
He good, man. We just left Miami, sold out show, 100,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 3 Points Festival, and we got a bunch more coming up next year, man. You know
so y'all been doing a bunch of shows?
Yeah, we've been doing
a bunch. Y'all
we started
still been
in
rolling,
2009, at the end of 2019.
Yeah.
And then we had tour with Lil Wayne, like 20, 30, 40 shows, all this shit set up. And then 2020 messed us up. So at the chill. So now
2020 messed us up with that COVID.
Yeah, so now we're trying to catch back up on the shows. But people didn't ask for their deposits back. They still want us to perform.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big. Yo, when COVID came through, did you catch it?
No, I never caught it.
Yo,
matter of fact, I went and got a COVID test today, and I'm still negative.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope. But that COVID thing came through, man, and like just shut everything down, man.
Yeah, it did. But you know what? A lot of people was like tripping off of us. It's like, man, y'all out there in California, and y'all can't do nothing, and y'all can't do this and that, blah, blah, blah. And all my friends that live back in the South that was tripping off of it, all of them caught COVID. And I was like, you know what? I'm glad that they got restrictions on our ass. I don't need to be in the club right now. I'm glad I can't go to the club. Because if I could go, I would go, and then I probably would have caught it. So they like, you can't go there, and you can't go there. I was like, look, I can go to the car lot, and I can go to the mall and the grocery store. Them the only places I need to go. That's where I went.
So Paul, what you been up to, man? What's been going on with DJ Paul, man? What you been up to, bro? I mean, I know you got records out there in the street right now, man, with various artists. You know what I'm saying? Name some of the records out there that you got, and with who?
Man, you know, in 2020, we dropped a big one called Death with Trippie Redd and the Baby.
Wow.
We dropped Gang Signs with Lil Baby.
Okay.
You know, all these that sold 2-3 million records, this and that. We
wow.
Right before that, we dropped Talk Up with Drake and Jay-Z.
Okay.
And then like a month ago, we dropped No Friends in the Industry with Drake.
Wow.
You know, so and there's more out there. It's too many to name. It's like a lot of people out there, you know, with me, you know what I'm saying, and 3-6.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, Paul. You've been going strong, bro.
Yeah, it's been good.
You've been going strong for years.
It's more of them out there. I can't think of them all right now, but it's tons more.
Y'all like little Trippie Redd, man. You know, I always like Trippie Redd, man. You know what I'm saying? And NBA young boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but I've been listening to the kids, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You got to keep your ears out there to what's going on.
Yeah, because that's what we call the changing of the guards right now. You know,
Yeah.
their music is a lot different from the music that we always put out.
Yeah,
You know
but you
what
know
I'm
they
saying?
respect our music. You
They
know
do.
that's why they reach out. That's why they show love when they see you, me, this and that. You know, just like we respected, you know, Michael Jackson and everybody that we grew up on, man. You just got to do it, man. Because even if your music is different, it don't mean like you can't be a fan of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not even my biggest. Well, I am my biggest fan when it comes to my music. But yeah, if I had a choice of only one record to listen to, it wouldn't be my music. You know, it probably would be Michael Jackson or something. You know, I don't know. But
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you
yeah, it
something,
is.
man. That's one thing that we both have in common because I'm like the biggest fan of my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's times, man, when people be like, yo, Flav, who you be listening to when you riding around in your car? Honestly, I be listening to me.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because you know how like when you record shit, you know what I'm saying, and before it's released, you know how it grows on you.
Yeah.
You know, and it gives you the idea of how it's gonna grow on the world.
Yeah. Now me, I'm different. So when I make something, now I listen to my music, but when I'm riding around in my car, I don't even listen to music. I either have nothing on at all, and I be thinking because that's when I get a lot of ideas. So I record ideas into my phone voice memo,
Right.
or I'm listening to like a podcast or a book or something.
Right. Okay.
You know, but when like when my friends come over to my house, then yeah, we finna be mafia'd out and we all kind of shit. We gonna listen to everything. But when I'm in my book, my car, that's kind of like why I think, you know, the most. Because when I'm at home, you know, when you're at home, there's always something going on. The phone ringing, the kids, this and that.
Right.
Somebody wondering where the fridge, where this at, where the food at, where this at, blah, blah. You're cooking, you're doing all this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with family or whatnot. But when I get in my car, like, I'm by myself and I'm like, okay, I can let my hair down. But I don't have hair. There you go.
And there's times, man, when I'm in my car, yeah, I do listen to the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I listen to the radio, Paul, is because it helps me stay in tune.
Yeah, you got to.
On what's being put
yeah,
out
I do
there.
that. Yeah, me too. I listen to some Sirius XM too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't have Sirius XM in my car. I ain't gonna lie, so I be listening to the local stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have it unless I buy a new car and they give it to you for like 3 to 6 months for free. But then after that, I don't have
you
it no
go.
more.
But then hey, say it with me, nephew. Say it with me, man. Hey, let me tell you
They need
something,
to
man.
give us free subscriptions, man.
I had XM in my car when I first got it.
Yeah, we all did.
But then when it ran out, I just
And they start sending you all these letters.
Yeah.
Hey, you can get it for $9.
And all that.
I plan on getting it at some point, but
when it ran out, it just
Yeah.
ran out, man. I just ain't, get it again. I just ain't subscribe, But I, riding around listening, like my man Big Boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Love
That's
Big
my
Boy.
guy. Yeah, man. I love
yeah,
Big
long
Boy.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Big Boy, you on your radio.
He's so funny.
Yeah, you know what I'm
He
saying?
entertaining.
Huh?
He entertaining.
Yes, he is. He's
So
very,
it's more than just listening
very
to
entertaining,
music.
man.
Super entertaining.
Yeah, not only that, but man, let me tell you something. Big Boy broke a bunch of people too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He a king in LA.
He broke a bunch of people, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's successful, man, right now, man, with their music, man. They got to take their hats off the Big Boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Big Boy broke a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? In the whole night. And I spoke to him. Yeah, he said he gonna come up in here.
He got to.
He said he gonna pull up on his man Flav. So I'm gonna get a podcast one day for my boy Big Boy.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm listening to all of the shit that's being played today, man. You know what I'm saying? And that teaches me. You know what I'm saying? What I need to come with when I want to come back musically. You know what I'm saying? Because the the sound of music is so different now, and the style of music is so different.
Well, you know what somebody told me. Shout out to my boy DJ Clint Sparks. Clint Sparks is like, you know, a lot of this one right here hit me hard when he told me this one. It didn't affect me because I don't do this, but I know a lot of people that do. But and some of them it work for, some of them it don't. But he was like, you know, a lot of artists changing up their sound to sound like new artists and what's current and what's recent, not even realizing, remembering they had got millions of fans that they've had for years that still want that old sound.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I would do anything for something that sounds like the old Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is just super hard to recreate. You know what I'm saying? And just like my old stuff, you know, just super hard to create because our minds was totally somewhere else there. We was hungry or we was on drugs and whatnot. So it's hard to recreate that stuff. But, you know, with that being said is artists don't need to focus on so hard trying to sound like another artist. They need to focus more on sounding like the artist that they originally was.
Right.
Because that's what people want from them.
That's right.
You know, when people look at me, they want to hear tear the club up, you know, shit like that. Stay fly, sipping on some shit. They want to hear shit like that. They don't want me to sound like a Trippie Redd or something like that. You know, I love the way Trippie Redd sound and this and that, but I'm not gonna try to sound like him. I can't.
Right.
You know, I'm just using him as an example. Just
right.
Yeah.
Right, because you only can sound like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can try to sound like other people.
Right.
You know, I fell into that mistake before, you know what I'm saying? And then Project Pat pulled me out of it. You know, he was like, man, you know, like for instance,
Project Pat.
Yeah, for instance, we had this album called Tear the Club Up Thugs, and we put a lot of 808s in it, so like a boom, 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 and Project Pat, because we was listening and fucking a lot with Cash Money.
Yeah, shout out to Project Pat.
Yeah, shout out to Project Pat. So I became a fan of Cash Money, Lil Wayne, Manny Fresh, Birdman, and all them. Even though we was out at the same time, I just became a fan of their sounds. And Project Pat pulled me to the side one day. He's like, man, you gotta go back to that long DJ Paul bass, man. My bass was just long and just never cut off. Yeah. You know, he was like, you need to go back to that, Paul. Not these short doom, 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 doom. Not these. They work for some songs.
Right.
But we turned around and did a whole album like that. He was like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but why did he say don't do that? Is it because it was sounding like like other people's records?
Yeah.
And he just wanted y'all to have your own unique sound.
No, he wanted us to go back to our own unique sound.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Which is what I was supposed to have been doing in the first place. But, you know, I fell off for a second. But it worked. The album, you know, so, you know, 2-3 million copies or whatever. Because the sound that they was doing was really hot. You know, Cash Money and all of them was hot. And I did it right when I did it. I didn't sound like that. My music was still mine. I just used a different 808. That was the only difference.
Well, the only thing too that you was doing was adapting to the change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
they was changing the sound.
Right. They were changing the sound, and you was adapting to that change. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just like we had to adapt to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine, and then when we stopped for a while, then music changed again. So when music changed again, then I had to adapt to that change.
Yeah.
So now the way that music is today, I got to adapt to that.
Yeah.
Because music is always changing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, the change of music is infinite. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The change of music goes on forever and ever and ever, forever changes, you know what I'm saying?
And then it reverses back.
Because right now, a lot of people are starting to go back to samples.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Public Enemy, we were the first group to put out records with samples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
y'all did it the best.
After a while, thank you. And then after a while, the sampling thing went out of style, and it was mostly all about original creation. Mm-hmm. You know, creating original tracks and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, man. I mean, I don't care what nobody say to this day, one of the hardest joints that y'all did, man, got y'all an Oscar.
Hard out here.
It's so hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, it's a good record.
When he's trying to get this money for the rent. Yo,
It's a good record, man. Gotta
yo,
represent.
let me tell you something. And that's your Oscar?
Well, this ain't the real one, but yeah, that's it.
Yo, that's dope.
I got this
you
made.
got the real one at home?
Yeah, it's at home.
I forgot to ask you. Let me see that when I was at your crib.
It was at the bar. It was next to you the whole time.
That's dope, man. That's dope, though. You know.
Jay-Z told me to get this made, so I got it made. Jay-Z told me to get this made.
Yeah.
I saw him, so I got it made for the 10-year anniversary.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something, man. Well, I was still shooting Flavor Love when that record came out, and when y'all did Hustle and Flow. You know what I'm saying? It was my stylist. Her name is Antisa. Antisa put me up on you guys. You know what I'm saying? And man, we used to jam you every single morning as I was getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? To go to shoot for the day. That's all we played. Over and over, and I kept having to rewind it, and I'm just like, yo, my dude. You know? And
then we came on the show.
And then y'all came on the show.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
The pool party, DJ
At the
Quick.
pool party, DJ Quick, Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, who else was there? Was it Warren G? Who else was there? I can't remember. But it was dope.
Bishop Don Juan.
Yeah.
Bishop Don Juan was there.
Yeah,
on my show. That's right. Y'all came through my show, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word
I
up.
tell everybody that. I was like, everybody be talking about your show. I was like, nigga, I was on the show.
That's right. That's right. I had 3-6 Mafia on my. Yeah, y'all. That's right. I'm with my boy DJ Paul right now. 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Oscar winning group, baby. You know what I'm saying? Word to the bird, G. Yeah, that's right. Y'all was on my show.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Come on, man. Let me tell you something, man. My show did set the tone. My show did set the tone. But it was y'all that helped me set the tone.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? So when 3-6 Mafia came out, right? Y'all came out around the time with Hot Boys, right?
Yeah, we started like 1991, 92. And we started messing with Hot Boys on the first record we did with Hot Boys was like 97.
Okay.
But so they had some underground stuff. So
y'all was already out way before Hot Boys.
Well, they had some underground stuff out. I don't know how early their underground stuff came out, but yeah, my first underground tape came out in 1990.
Wow.
You know, it was an EP called The Serial Killers with me and my brother Lord Infamous, rest in peace.
Okay.
The first stuff that I heard from Cash Money I don't know when it came out, but the first stuff I heard from them was probably like around 95. But I don't know exactly when they came out, but yeah, somewhere around there, man.
And the reason why I asked you that is because I remember when I first heard about 3-6 Mafia was around the time when I heard about Hot Boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we was all getting popular at the same time.
Right.
We was all getting popular at the same time. So yeah, them was my boys, man. Like I knew them when, you know, before they.
Man, shout goes out to my man Juvenile.
Yep.
Yeah, Juvenile's my dude.
Yeah, Juvenile, good dude.
Yeah, I had a homie that was driving the buses for them. Mm-hmm. His name was CeeLo. They call him his name was Corey, but they call him CeeLo. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He passed away a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy CeeLo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he ended up taking care of Birdman, man. You know, he ended up becoming like Birdman's right hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Birdman kept them buses. They lived on buses.
Yeah,
they had
that's
a lot
right.
Of buses.
Yeah, my boy CeeLo, he used to work, work with them and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Driving the buses and shit and being with Birdman and all that. And
Juvenile had a tour bus.
That's how I met Juvenile. Huh?
Juvenile was the first person I saw with a studio on his tour bus.
Wow.
A real one.
Wow.
I had some little shit, you know, like a little MIDI keyboard here. And you know, turntable. I mean, not even turntable, drum machine right there, whatever. Like, he had, like, booth and all kind of shit.
So, when did y'all go out on your first tour?
It would have probably been, like, 97.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 97. Yeah, because our first underground album came out. Okay, no, it was '96. I remember now. First underground album, Mystic Styles, came out in '95. Then we brought out an album called The End in '96, and then '97 was our first major record. That was the one we Tear the Club Up on, and that was called Chapter 2 World Domination. So that would have been our first big tour.
Right.
97. Yeah, I never forget it because our fucking road manager, was using his personal phone.
Yeah.
To, call the stores when we was pulling up to autograph sessions, clubs and whatnot. Man, we got our tour. His cell phone bill was $15,000 for just like 1 month. But back in those days, we had to pay for minutes.
Yeah, we had to pay for the minutes.
Man, these fucking companies need to give everybody that money back.
That's right. We had to pay for minutes, G. Word up, man.
Was hell.
Yeah, man. Hell. Mainly when Boost Mobile came around. Oh, my God, man. You know how many minutes that I paid, man, for Boost Mobile? But T-Mobile minutes. That's right. The little minute cards and shit used to go to the store.
Everybody was minutes. We had Nextels and shit. Those shit was minutes.
Yeah, man. Yo, so give me one of your greatest memories, man, about your first time being out on tour.
Oh, man, my greatest memories.
One of your greatest memories, one of your funnest times. I mean, being your first time ever being out on the road.
Oh, man. Everybody asks me that question, and I don't really remember the greatest ones, man. I more remember the fucked up.
Give me one great one.
Great one?
One great one.
Oh, okay. I was saying... one would probably be like going to the strip club in Baton Rouge one day. That was pretty fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and then going to the strip club in Miami. That was really fun. That was what we really did. Like we went to the strip club because it would be bored. It would be boring, at night. We'd be in some of these towns we don't really know nobody. So like after we got out, from working, right, that was somewhere where we could go hang out and, get drinks together and this and that, and not be sitting up in the hotel. So that's why I don't remember a lot of it.
So how many albums to date that y'all put out, 3 6 Mafia?
Man, I don't even know, bro. As far as 3 6 Mafia, man, I don't
Have you ever put out a solo album?
Yeah, I got a bunch of solo albums out. But you know what? Yeah. Somebody did tell me this. A fan did tell me, between all the projects that me and Juicy produced, like our other artists we had, like Project Pat, Gangsta Boo, and all them, somebody told me, because fans will lay all our CDs and stuff down on the ground, and it was a fan said that we was like at 100. Yeah, like 100 CDs. And that was, that was in like 2013.
100 different CDs?
Different. Yeah, we made thousands of songs.
And how many songs were on each CD?
No less than 16.
On each CD? And y'all had hundreds of CDs?
Like 100.
Different CDs?
Yeah, like 100. Because there was so many of us. Shit, before we even got out.
Okay, so you talk about 1,600. I'm just saying, I made over 1,600 songs. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, we got a lot of songs, man. Because 3 6 Mafia, man, 3 6 Mafia probably had like...
Were y'all doing the masterpiece, selling that shit out of your trunk? Out of the trunk of your car before it turned into...
Before the record deal we was. That was when on our underground tapes. Yeah. Even before the record deal, I was up to 16 underground tapes. Volume 16 was my last one, so... We over 100 probably.
Damn, Paul.
That's a lot.
And is these all tracks that you produced?
Me and Juicy, yeah.
You and Juicy together did produce tracks?
Yeah.
Did y'all produce together for 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah. All the 3 6 Mafia stuff we produced together.
So all of the music that 3 6 Mafia had was joint production by you and Juicy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
Man, we did a lot of work, bro, man. I'll never forget, man. We had a pull-out couch in the studio.
Uh-huh.
And Sona would be like, man, y'all gotta... Because we would work till they tell us to stop. We'll probably only put like 22 songs on the album. But, because, back in the day, you could only fit so many because it was like 74 minutes for a CD.
Right.
But we would probably record 40.
Damn.
And then Sony would be like, look, man, y'all got to stop because y'all need to turn this shit in. We're going to miss the deadline. So, man, Juicy had a pull-out couch in the fucking studio. And, man, we'd be sleeped on a pull-out couch, sleep on the couch upstairs, sleep on the couch in the studio. We go to the Exxon across the street and get those disposable toothbrushes, deodorant, and wouldn't even go home. We'd be like, shit, we got to stay and turn this shit in.
Wow.
That's when we was like at the last minute. We didn't do that on a regular. We just do that like when it was
when it was crunch time.
Yeah, crunch time.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Well, a lot of work, man. We're putting in a lot of work.
So how's Juicy today, man? How's he
good.
doing,
He killing
man?
it. We good.
Do y'all still produce together too? Still right now?
No, not yet. Maybe soon, but no, not yet.
Because for a while, y'all was split up apart for a minute, right?
Yeah, we still not split up far as like brothers, but we don't do 3-6 Mafia together or music together.
How come?
I don't know, just, man, shit, I mean, we fucking gave the world like 20-something years, so, people just grow apart, start doing different things.
Right.
On their own, but, we still, as brothers, we still talk.
Okay.
We just want doing music together.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's the way it's really supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
man.
saying? And because I mean, hey, y'all started it off together. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to go out do your solo thing.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy J goes out do his solo thing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all should always still come back together. You know what I'm saying? And still collectively do something together and get, just to keep that going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the message I'm trying to give my partner, Chuck D.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Because, I mean, we started as a unit. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. And I ain't going to lie, but right now, I mean, the world is crying for PE right now.
Man,
you know
I
what
would
I'm
love
saying?
to
In the
see
whole
that,
nine.
man.
Yeah, man. And I'm trying to tell Chuck, come on, man. Come to the table, bro. Let's do this thing right, man, and let's put it back out there.
Yeah, but y'all still do shows together, right?
We don't do anything together right now.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. I mean,
y'all could be doing shows like
I want to do it, man, but it's Chuck. It's Chuck. Everybody's looking at me as if I'm the holdup, but I'm not the holdup. It's Chuck D that's the holdup, fam. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, it'll happen when it's time for it to happen.
Yeah, because I do miss performing. I do miss being out on the stage. I do miss performing. I do miss performing with Chuck. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine, and
when it's time, it'll happen.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to from your mouth to God's ears, man. You know what'll happen, man.
Because that's how it happened with us. We hadn't did shows together since like 2012, and then we got back together in 2019, and it made the shows be worth quadruple the amount of money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or it made people more excited about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man. Let me let y'all know something too, yeah, boy. Me and my boy DJ Paul, we go bowling together. My boy can bowl. You can bowl, bro.
Yeah, but I can't beat you.
You can bowl. You can bowl, man. You got the skull.
The key.
You got the skull ball.
Oh yeah,
you got the ball with the skull in the middle of it.
Still got it.
No, you still got the skull ball.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we got to go bowling while we out here, Paul.
Man, we got
Word
to.
up,
Man.
you know what I'm saying?
I know some lanes.
Word up, man. And you know what? Not only that, but I got you up in here. Now I need to get Omar and Chris Angel up in here.
Yeah.
Those are our boys. Yeah, that's right. We all boys. That's right. DJ Paul, Chris Angel, Omar Samhan, and Flavor Flav. Yeah, that's right. We boys. The real McCoys. But yeah, this is one of my bowling partners too. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
I tell everybody about that.
Omar, man. Yo, he throws a crazy ball. You know what I'm saying? Chris Angel got a nice little stroke. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. But Paul, you got the stroke, kid. You got the stroke, man.
I get good hair now. I get good hair now. I'm known to be pretty good.
So what you got lined up right now, Paul? What you got going on right now? What's next? What's next for DJ Paul?
So right now, I'm a part owner in this big gaming crew and marketing company called FaZe Clan. So I announced today that we about to go public on that. And you know, they predicting if we go public, it'll make the company worth about $1 billion. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, God, hopefully that happened. And I got a restaurant finna open up, and then, you know, probably
what kind of
about
restaurant?
A Latin restaurant in Beverly Hills.
A Thai restaurant?
Latin.
Oh, a Latin?
Yeah. So I keep you posted on that.
A Latin restaurant?
Well, we're in California.
What you know about Latin food? Black as you.
Well, I ain't gonna be cooking it, but
because I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I got Puerto Rican, Dominican kids.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That's Latin. That's Latin as you could get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you know about that food, man? What you know about some bacalao and some?
I don't know that much about
canepas.
I don't know that much about it, but I know there's a lot of people out here that love it, and that's why I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff going on. You know, we're trying to keep pushing out 36 Mafia merch. The merch doing good, and my DJ Paul barbecue sauce.
Wow, you got a barbecue sauce?
Man, I got barbecue sauce, seasonings, biscuit mixes, all that. 36mafiamerch.com. I got a ton of shit on there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
I got to bring you some stuff over here. Shit, it was in the pantry. I could have brought you some shit. I'll bring some stuff back here.
Yeah, bring me some stuff over, man. Word up, man, so I can keep it out there for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
It's good stuff too, man. It ain't just my name on it. Like, I really was in there helping.
You got your own hot sauce too. Everybody's coming with a hot sauce, Paul.
I ain't got a hot sauce yet. I need one.
Why ain't you got a hot sauce?
Because
everybody got hot sauces out here. Except you, man. What's going on with that, man?
Because the company in Memphis that manufacture my products for me, they don't have the means to do the peppers and all that. They was like, it'd probably be better if I find somebody out here to do it for me.
Right.
Yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. You know, find me somebody out here that can do it for me.
DJ Paul in the building. It's so hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get this money for the rent. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. How did it feel winning an Oscar?
Man, it was unbelievable, bro. You know, to be honest, I still don't believe it. You know, it felt
that
it felt
was big,
good.
man.
Yeah, it felt good. You know, my phone was ringing out the hook as soon as we won. I had 200 missed calls. I only picked up the phone for one person, and that was my mama.
Wow.
And then I was going upstairs when you win the Oscar or nominated, either way. After the Oscar, they have the governor's ball upstairs. Now, I was getting on the elevator at the same time as John Travolta.
Wow, you met John Travolta?
Yeah, and I put him on the phone with my mama because John Travolta, we love John Travolta from the movie Grease.
Right, from the movie Grease. That's right.
I was like, Mama, guess who's sitting right here? He talked to my mama, but yeah, it was cool, man. It was a great feeling.
Yo, that's big, man. Well, congratulations on your Oscar, man.
You know what else happened that night? I went to Prince's house and he didn't let me in.
You went to Prince's house? Where was you at, Minnesota?
No, he lived over here off of Sunset.
Wow, that's when he had a house out here?
Yeah, and it was me.
Because I seen his house out in Minnesota in Paisley Park. Yeah. I seen the house. I never went in it.
Yeah, no, he had a house out here in Sunset Plaza.
Wow.
And me, Juicy, and John Singleton. Rest in peace, John Singleton.
God bless him. John Singleton, man. Wow.
We went over to Prince's house.
I miss him, bro.
And he didn't let us in.
How come? Why didn't y'all get in?
I don't know.
Were y'all too gangster?
I don't know. He probably didn't want to share all them hot chicks he had up in there with a couple of niggas. He like, hell no, these niggas gonna come in here and get all the pussy, man. I ain't gonna let these niggas up in here, jive ass niggas. Rest in peace, Prince, man.
Yo, you crazy, man.
Hey, yo. Probably what he thought.
Hey, yo, so check this out. You got any artists under your belt that you want to put out there? And not only that, but what artists have you released?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, go ahead.
I got my nephew C to 6, Lord Infamous that started 36 Mafia with me and Juicy. He passed away in 2013.
God bless him.
And his son up and started rapping coincidentally right as soon as his daddy passed away, and he looked and sound just like his daddy.
Wow.
His mama, Lord, that's my mama, who was my sister, she always said, he wasn't ready to leave. So he got in his son.
Now he's got now he's living through his son now.
Yeah, so they got a group called C to Six.
C
it's
to
my
Six?
nephew Loco Done It and Lil Infamous. And
Okay.
they got some. They got a album out, some singles out, and they got a.
Is this
new
something
single
that you produced
coming out.
too?
Yeah, I produced it.
You produced the album?
I don't do the whole thing. Loco Done It, who is my nephew, he produced also. So I
Okay.
do some stuff on there, and he'll do majority of it. And they got a new project coming out, a new single coming out November 17th this year, 2021, which is Lord Infamous' birthday. So his dad's birthday, they bringing out a new single.
No doubt.
With me, old verse from Lord Infamous, and Yellow Wolf, the rapper Yellow Wolf.
Yo, man, the rapper Yellow Wolf.
That's my boy. That's my
The
that's my brother.
legendary Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, that's my brother. Talked to him today. He in Vegas. he
Wow.
live in Nashville, though.
Wow, mad shout goes out to Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, my brother, man. Love you.
Wow. Hey, yo. And guess who else I'm getting ready to have up in here now?
Who?
You mentioned Yellow Wolf. I'm getting ready to bring Mad Lion up in here.
Oh, that's fine.
Mad Lion!
That's
I gotta give a shout out to my boy Mad Lion.
Yeah,
He's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you said Yellow Wolf, that just reminded me of Mad Lion, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know.
Animals.
Huh?
Animals.
That's right, animals. The animals got the wolf and you got the lion. Boom!
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man. So check this out. Is there anything you want the world to know about DJ Paul? You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, put it this way. Let's do that one first.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this world that the world don't know about DJ Paul that you would like them to know about DJ Paul?
I would like the world to give me $1 each. Every person in the world give me $1 each. That's a joke, but I'll take it if they give it.
And that ain't no joke.
Exactly. that ain't no joke. But really just want to say, man, thank you to all the fans for supporting us so long, man. And they don't even know how much I appreciate it. You know, a lot of people see me out, and I just be a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? And I don't act like a celebrity, this and that. I don't dress like one, this and that. And they just be like, man, you know, you're just a humble dude, man. And like, you don't even realize who you are, do you? And I was like, man, sometimes I don't. People will be coming up to me, they be like, man, you're a legend, man. You don't realize that. I be like, man, you know, it's cool. I made a couple of good records, man. But, you know, I don't like to look at it like that. I did a show some years back called Celebrity Wife Swap. I did the last show on the last season.
Oh boy, I know about that show.
Yeah, exactly.
I was on it too.
Yeah, I did Celebrity Wife Swap. I had a blast. But when I was on the
Suzette
show,
Snyder, D. Snyder, that's who I had to swap with.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, from the group Twisted Sister.
I know.
Yeah, D. Snyder from Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
I had to have his wife Suzette.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, man.
So when I was on there and they came over to my house, they was like, why you don't have none of your gold plaques on the wall and this and that? And I was like, man, you know, I never really had, I didn't have my plaques or my Oscars, American Music Awards, Billboard Awards. I didn't have none of that shit out. And they was like, why not? And I was like, you know, I just always want to redo it all over again. I don't want to be comfortable and be like, oh, look at all these plaques, man, I made it. And this and that. And I was like, I don't need to do it no more. And then I was like, it was like, man, you got to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep thinking like that because you can do it again and still have these plaques out here. And then I was like, oh, you're right. So on the show, I went and nailed them up on the wall, and they've been on the wall ever since. And I just keep them on the wall because I sit back and I look and I'm like, damn, I did that.
Wow.
And I still keep doing it and getting more plaques. I got like another 30 coming. So,
Hey, yo, you know what? I can't wait for the day when you get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
man, I need to be, man.
Serious,
Just like
bro.
y'all, I need to be.
Because let me
man.
tell you something, man. I don't know no other rap groups in history
Yeah,
that won an Oscar.
yeah.
Can you name one rap group in history outside of 3 6 Mafia that won an Oscar?
No.
Thank you.
No.
None.
Yeah, they know.
None. You guys are in your own lane by yourself.
Yeah.
By yourself right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe one day
Yeah, maybe one
there
day
could be
it'll
another group just as talented as you and Juicy J that can write a score for a film.
Yeah.
You know, that could get them that achievement that you got.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? But right now that ain't happening no time soon. It ain't happening no time soon. You know what I'm saying? I want to see somebody get an Oscar for a film like y'all did. Yo, man, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, getting an Oscar is just as big as going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that big, bro.
Yeah,
But to me, honestly, I think it's bigger.
Yeah.
I think winning an Oscar is bigger than going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the reason why is because you guys are the only one that did it, rap group wise.
Yeah. They said
ones.
They said the biggest awards you can get is Oscar and a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah. I don't even know how you get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. Check this out. I know one thing. You're one step from the Nobel Peace Prize. I know that. Word up, G. You on the strength, man.
Yeah.
You're one step from it, man. Listen, congratulations on your wonderful life.
Thank you, brother.
The wonderful journey that you've been on.
Thank you.
The wonderful journey that you're going to continue. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You know.
You too, man. You too.
You want to give any shout outs to anybody? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I had to shout out our crew. You know, Chris Angel and Omar.
Yeah, all of them, shout out to them, man. Shout out to you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, and I got to shout out to you because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you either.
Yeah, grew up listening to you guys, man, as a kid. Just like, how the fuck are they doing this? But, you know, shout out to other groups I grew up on, like NWA, you know, Ghetto Boys and all that. But then, you know, just shout out to, you know, mostly to all the fans out there, man. You know, I'm doing this for y'all, man. Could have retired a long time ago, but nah, fuck that. I got to keep giving it to them. You know why, Flav? You got to keep giving it to them, too, because the only reason why we on this earth is to be workers for God. You know,
that's right.
That's He put us on here to entertain His children. So we got to keep doing it to our last breath.
That's right.
Even if it's only one of them listening, we still got to do it.
We still got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You still got to entertain that one motherfucker because that's what I put you on here to do.
Yup. Hey, that's what He gave us this power for, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why He's making us so powerful is because we're not misleading people with our power.
Yeah.
We're doing the right thing with our power, and we're leading people in the right direction with the power that He gives us.
Yeah, and so many people coming from us. Like, I came from y'all. A lot of people came from me. A lot of people going to come from them. You know, it's going to keep going, you know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine how many people right now that you influenced, I mean, just from your hood alone?
Yeah.
Just from your hood alone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tons.
And you're showing them that, hey, if we can do it, y'all can do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what God wants people to see. You know what I'm saying? So He's giving you that power to influence your hood, and your hood is following you in your direction. He's going to give you more people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To lead.
Yeah.
Because you're a leader, bro.
Yeah, and then they're going to become leaders.
They're going to become leaders. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
you one hell of a leader, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
You too, man. You too.
I commend you, bro. Word up, man. On the strength.
Thank you.
So listen, is there anything you want to promote?
Yeah, man.
You want Put it out there, Paul.
I ain't made an album in a while. I made single here, single there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just been busy like producing other people, so I got a little too comfortable with that. No lie. So you know, so now I'm getting back in the studio tonight. Actually, tonight. And I told everybody, I was like, look, no more partying. I'm not doing no partying. I'm not getting no high. I'm not doing none of that shit from this night on till fucking the end of the year, because I don't have no more concerts coming up to next year. To the end of the year, it's just a couple in the talks, but I don't know yet. So from now to the end of the year, I'm straight being in the studio. Because I really forgot that was my job. You know how people go to a 9 to 5 every day? My studio's in my house. I'm supposed to be going in there every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying, that's our job. And I wasn't going in there. And I was like, damn, I got the easiest job in the world. I know how to record myself, make my own beats, write my own lyrics. I should be fucking turning around 4-5 songs a day.
Right.
I was looking at Seinfeld last night. And my friend put me on the Seinfeld. Believe it or not, I never saw Seinfeld back in the day, but I love Larry David, his show Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was looking at Seinfeld last night, and I was like, damn, they got 10 seasons, but each season had like 22 episodes. And I was like, damn, that's a lot. It ain't like when we did reality shows. We did, 8-10 episodes? So I was like, that's the reason why you can look up Larry David and said the net worth $900 million. Them fuckers was working their ass off. Wow. And they still working. I was like, man, I need to be turning around more music like Larry David and was turning around TV shows.
Wow.
I need to be doing more work. So all my fans out there, man, I apologize for not making as much music. I've been giving y'all stuff just through other people. But, yeah, more DJ Paul stuff. I'm going to work all the way up. And my birthday in January, and that's when I'm going to drop some shit. I dropped some singles before then, but I'll give you a full project then.
Wow, I can't wait to get it, man.
Yeah.
And can your boy Flavor Flav get a record?
Yeah, of course, man.
Can I get me a DJ Paul track?
Of course.
So I can finish up my solo album?
Yeah, of course. I got you.
Yo, I got to ask you this. Before we go, what is it? Because I ain't gonna lie. Right now, this guy right here, he's my favorite rapper right now. What is it like working with the baby?
Man, I'm gonna tell you this much. When I made the song for him and Trippie Redd, I was actually in the studio with my boy, my producer partner T.Y. Shout out T.Y. We was in the studio with Trippie Redd till like 4 that morning, and Trippie sent the beat to the baby, and he got on it. So I never got a chance to meet the baby. I hope I meet him one day though. But the record fucking went like 2 million copies. So
wow. Did you meet Lil Baby?
I met Lil Baby. I went to the studio with Lil Baby.
How is it working with Lil Baby? I love that nigga, man.
Lil Baby,
I love him, bro.
Really,
that's my dude.
Man, he's a super solid dude. Like I heard he did some time went to prison or something for real. You know, I don't know. But I put it like this: he a straight gangster dude. When I walked in there, he was laying on the couch and he was just chilling. You know, he got up. You know, we shook hands, hugged, this and that. And he was real quiet. And I started playing the beats. You know, we was playing the beats, and he'll be listening to him, and he didn't really show a lot of emotion. Like, oh shit, that's the one. Yeah. He just really laid back, you know what I'm saying? You could tell like he a dude that really come from the streets and done seen some shit. You know how we could see that in a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
I could tell he was a real, and I was like, man, this dude done seen some shit, man, because he was real cool, you know, calm, collected, and he was just real chilling with it, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
he'll be like, you know, rewind that one, you know what I'm saying? We'll rewind that one, this and that, blah blah. But he didn't show a lot of emotion, even though he liked them and ended up using one of them, but he didn't show it like that. Yeah, which I never really seen that. So you saying Lil Baby, if he heard a banging ass track and that track was really banging to him, you wouldn't even know it because he wouldn't even show the emotion. Well, I only been in the studio with him once. You know, when me and T was in there with him. I don't know how he done with some of his other records. I'm really curious to know. But as far as when we was in there with him, You know, he was just real. He was just real cool.
Just
But he
laid
was
back.
on tour, so I don't know if he was tired.
Right.
But he was
right.
he was just really, really laid back, and I thought that was really, really dope. I've never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this for 31 years, and I never seen somebody just so cool and chill with it. But you know, you can. I follow Lil Baby on Instagram, and you can look at him and tell like he a real street dude. He ain't just no rapper rapping about this shit.
Right.
Even when you listen to his lyrics, you be like, some of this shit he's saying sound pretty real.
You damn right.
Yeah, that's why niggas fuck with him so much.
A lot of Lil Baby shit, you can tell this shit is real, and you can tell he actually lived it.
What that album?
You can tell, man. I can tell, bro.
Yeah, the album that we was
man.
on. The album that we was on. We got a song that called Gang Sign. But that album was #1 for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 months, and then went off of #1 for like a month or two, and went back to #1 in 2020 in a fucked up year. Where people didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Have money, couldn't go to the clubs, couldn't, you know.
Right, people locked in their cribs, man, and the only thing they could do is stream music, nothing moving in the streets.
Yeah, that album
but yet that album was still selling.
Yeah, it was still selling, man.
Crazy.
That was crazy.
Have you ever done anything with Megan Thee Stallion?
Not directly. I got a song. It's a shout out to one of my favorite rappers, Moneybagg Yo from Memphis.
Yo, I love Moneybagg Yo.
Love him.
Man, come on, man.
Moneybagg Yo got a song featuring Meg Thee Stallion. That's a remake of one of our songs, the 360 Project Pat song. So I never did nothing directly with her. I talked to her on the phone, so we talking about it, but I never did nothing directly with her. But we got a plaque together. Together.
Yo, I love Moneybagg Yo. I got a shout out to Moneybagg Yo.
Shout out to Moneybagg Yo.
Hey, Moneybagg Yo, you ain't the only one that looked at your wrist and got time today.
Moneybagg Yo,
I looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Moneybagg Yo, another one. He from where I'm from. He from Memphis. He really from the streets.
Yeah, I could tell.
He from the hood. I know his hood.
Yeah, you know his hood, huh?
I know his hood.
His hood is rough?
Oh, God. Yeah, he a real one, man. And
yeah.
Moneybagg Yo is signed to one of my homies who I grew up with named Head.
Yeah.
And when Head found him, Head called me because, you know, Head's straight street dude. He like, Paul, I don't know this contract shit, man. He like, can you help me out with this contract shit? And I was like, yeah, I can. And I helped him get the contract together for Moneybagg Yo. Well, I hooked him up with the lawyer that did. So I was a part of that. A little small part.
Wow, that's
But
crazy.
I didn't know Moneybagg Yo was gonna be like that. He was like, man, this dude, remember that Moneybagg Yo, that nigga the biggest rapper out. You just never know, man.
That's right.
You never know.
You never know, man.
But those niggas, my boy Head, he been a hustler. I was actually just with him, man. He was out here, him and Moneybagg Yo was out here. I just was with him last week, maybe like 4 days ago. But Moneybagg, I mean, I
want to meet him one day,
was
man.
Always
I want to meet him one
hustler.
day, man. You know what I'm saying? Because real recognize real.
Yeah,
I've always been real.
Yeah, for sure.
And I can recognize him. He's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. He's real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What about I got actually about my girl Cardi B. I love me. Hey, Cardi, yo.
Yeah,
have you ever done anything with Cardi?
Once again, not directly, but yeah, we got it right together. Her first album that came out, she got a song that called Bacon Heads, and it's a remake of Project Pat, Chicken Head. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken. Bark,
you did the track?
Now, somebody else did the track, but they remade our old track.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got that plaque on the wall. Me and Cardi got a track. I got a plaque.
Yo, what about the Migos?
Migos, never worked with the Migos, but you know, once again, met them. Big fans of the
Yeah,
Migos.
man. Yeah, I got a little something.
Migos.
I got a little something with the Migos.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you hear it. It's called Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got this young cat, you know what I'm saying, down in Atlanta. His name is J Money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He called me one day. He was like, "Yo, Flav, yo, man, people need to pay you respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All of this shit that you did out here, Flav. Yo, man, They need to thank you for this, man. So yo, Flav, I did a record for you, man. This is for you. It's called Flavor Flav.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. He got the Migos on it. You know
That's
what
nice.
I'm
Is
saying?
it out yet?
Huh?
It's out yet?
They did put it out, but I don't think they marketed it and promoted it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that record and I'm gonna put it on my solo album.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Let me tell you something, man. Some of the best music that we hear today was made years ago, but people don't know it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm quite sure you got a lot of unrecorded shit that you did that right now, today, all that shit will fucking blow.
No, man, that go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's why
I've been sitting on some joints for some years and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm finna do this.
Yeah.
Lock myself in the studio, come tonight.
Yeah.
And start giving them this shit, man. Ain't no use in it sitting on the hard drive.
Yeah. Hey, I've been sitting on some stuff for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta put it out, bro.
But I'm still gonna release it. I don't care how old it is. And the reason why is because this is what I made it for. I made it for the world to hear. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really able to release my music because I signed a messed up contract to where I couldn't put my solo shit out for some years. Now I'm free. I'm a free agent now. Now I can release all my stuff. And even though some of my music is old and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still releasing it anyway. I don't care how old it is. I got a joint with Snoop and E40 called OG.
I know. You let me hear it in Vegas.
Yeah, I'll let you hear that in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still releasing
You gotta put it out. You know how I look at it?
I'm still gonna release it, man. I'm still gonna release it because that's what I made it for. I didn't make these records just to be sitting on and just for us to hear and like.
Now, I'm gonna tell you how you gotta look at it. That's why I'm finna start bringing out
for the world.
Yeah, that's why I'm finna start bringing out so many records. Like, I got some albums out there that didn't do, super, super good. They just solo underground records. I didn't put nothing behind them. I just did some tweets, this and that, blah, blah, blah. My loyal fans bought them. So I still made bread off of them, but I didn't get no plaques or nothing like that because it ain't with no major label. Right. So it was still good. My fans got it.
Right.
So it worked. And they still buying them and they still streaming them. But how I look at it, and this is how every musician need to look at it, you know what I'm saying, especially if you got family. You put that shit out now, you know what I'm saying, market it if you can afford to or whatever, you got a team to. But if you can't, you still put it out because you know what's going to happen? When you close your eyes, that shit going to blow up and it's your family going to eat off of it. Your family gonna eat off of it, even if you don't make a dime off of it now. Because that's how people is. Right. You know, when motherfuckers die, like Prince, Michael Jackson, people die, the fucking streams go crazy. Like, it was there in the first place. They could have got it then. Right. But people just weird like that. They just won't get it when you die. So I'm putting out so much shit because I got 2 kids. And when I die, they gonna have a lot of motherfucking songs that they own.
No shit.
And they ain't gonna have to work.
Who was it that said you ain't famous until you dead?
Was that Biggie?
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
That's who said it. You ain't famous until you die.
Yeah, you're nobody till somebody kills you.
When you die, you become more famous.
Yeah, he said you're nobody till somebody kills you. I think that's how the hook went.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up on the jump. But I ain't trying to wait till I'm dead to be famous, man. I'm trying to get my flowers while I'm here, man. I don't want y'all to wait until I'm getting ready.
Well, you're already famous. You've been famous for 40 years now.
I've been here for a couple of years. I've been famous for a little couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? The whole night did my thing, paved the way.
I've seen dudes that was like straight up drug dealers or gangbangers that wanted to be rappers, and didn't even have no music out, just had some YouTube videos out and got killed in the streets, and they streams, they views went up. Nobody didn't even really know them except the hood, because the news gonna get on there and be like, local rapper was shot dead tonight and blah blah blah, and he probably only had like 1 mixtape or 1 or 2 songs out, but when they say the word rapper, everybody go crazy and start streaming and shit. So we got to do it for the kids, man. I hope you live forever. I hope I live forever. But we'll just keep making songs.
Guess what? We're going to live forever. You know why? Because we got music out there.
That's what I'm telling you.
Guess what? This music is going to be out there years after our death.
Man, it's gonna be out there till the world blows.
Until the world blows.
And even then, the aliens gonna be figured out some way to redo that shit. But they already doing it. It's on the internet now, so the aliens got it. The aliens got it. They listening to that shit on Pluto, some motherfucker.
And let me tell you something, Paul. One of the realest brothers in the game, bro. Yeah. I really appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Come through here. And not only that, but not only am I a big fan of 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? And not only y'all came on my show, Flavor Flav, and helped me out to make that show #1. But I just want to just feel proud, mostly, to be able to call you my friend, man.
Yeah, we friends, we brothers,
you know
man. Anything you ever need from me, man,
thanks for being my friend, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Thanks for all of the good nights, man, we have going bowling and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. And not only that, but thanks for all this enjoyment, man, through your music.
Before we get out of here, one more thing I want to talk about. So, you was the first rapper with a reality show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you was. I think we was the second with our show, Adventures in Hollywood, on MTV.
And I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you got to check it out. You can watch it on YouTube.
Okay, what's the name of the show?
Adventures in Hollywood.
Okay.
But we was the second ones. That was the reason why they put us on your show to kind of promote ours, because all of it, I think, was Viacom or whatever, this and that. And when we first got our show, I don't know about you, but when we first got our show, everybody called us sellouts. Because we was too early. Didn't nobody really... They expected it from you because Flavor Flav was always like, you know, like a character. Even though you was a street dude, but like to watch, teeth, this and that. But we was known as devil-worshipping, gang-banging, coke snorting dudes, so they didn't understand watching us on TV joking around.
Right.
But after a while, they started to love it. And it's like, hell. And now a reality show is like Three's Company or something. It's a regular show these days. But back then, it was like, why y'all doing that? Because we was an underground group, and you know, when you underground, people don't want you to come above ground because they don't want nobody else to know you. They want to hold you, and only they know you. Yeah. And when we came out on the reality show, we was the second rappers with a reality show. Niggas was like, fucking sell out. They said at the beginning of the show, a little white kid, he said, have fun in LA, sellouts. And I was in my Rolls Royce and I just drove off. I was like, I sure will. Yeah. I sure will.
Yeah. You can call me a sellout all you want, but look what I'm driving. Look what you driving.
Yeah.
I'm driving a Rolls Royce. You driving a Chevrolet. Shoving one foot and laying with the other, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I can recognize that. I understand that sellout thing, that sellout shit. The reason why is because I was called to sell out one time by one person, Kid Rock.
Why?
Because that's just the way Kid Rock felt. He was like, he has so much respect for Public Enemy. And
he thought it was because of the show?
And he couldn't understand me breaking off from me doing TV. All right, the Flavor of Love.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right, people felt like that.
Chris Rock, yeah. Kid Rock couldn't understand, where I was coming from doing that show. So he thought I was selling out on Public Enemy. But one thing that I gotta respect Kid Rock for is because, hey, he was real with it.
He was a fan.
And he was telling me his feelings from a fan base. And I understood that.
Yeah, but I didn't take it because you opened a whole new lane.
Yeah, but I didn't take it as a disrespect from Kid Rock. Yeah. I took it as that's a fan just expressing
voicing
his point of view. Yeah. And I had to respect that. But that didn't stop me from still being a fan of his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he still was a fan of yours. He just didn't like the way you was going with it. Yeah. But then after a while, he sat back and was like, this motherfucker killing this shit. And then you just made a whole new thing that nobody was doing at the time, and you took it to a whole nother level.
And when he came at me like that, 'Cause I went to meet him and I was like, yo, I was crazy glad to meet him and everything. And he was like, yeah, Flav, but I think you selling out on your group. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. And I'm like, okay. But then again, fuck it, man. I mean, I'm chilling. That's still Kid Rock. You know what I'm saying to me? And back then, oh yeah, man, I was loving me some Kid Rock. I still love me some Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Kid Rock is cool. Last time I seen Kid Rock, I went to his show in Detroit.
Yeah.
This was after he did a show for President Trump. You know what I'm saying? But he had another show in Detroit, and I went to his show. Mad respect, man. So he's still a fan, and I'm still a fan of his too. But that's the only time that I ever was called a sellout.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. But I respected it because it was real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't taking it as no disrespect.
People did the same for us.
Yeah.
But you killed it. We killed it. It turned both of us into a household name.
Yeah.
And now you got T.I., Tiny. Everybody got a reality show now.
Yeah.
Shout out T.I.
Everybody
shout out Tiny. Everybody got one.
Yeah.
It's regular TV these days.
Yeah.
It's like if you was watching Sanford and Son or something.
Yeah.
It's regular TV these days. But back then, it was new to everybody, and they didn't get it.
I was on my own family hustle, man.
Yeah.
Before Tiny and T.I. got their family hustle, I was on my own family hustle.
Yeah, you had
man.
to feed your family. I wanted the Kid Rock know how many kids you had to feed.
Yeah, man. And little did he know, around that time when he said that, I had 5 then. I got 8 now. So that was 3 kids ago.
And then y'all had made an album in what, 20 years or something before then? It was a while. What year was the last Public Enemy album?
Matter of fact, the last year of the Public Enemy album was 2020. We released on Def Jam.
No, I'm talking about before the show.
Before then,
it was like the 80s, right? 90s?
No. Last good one was like, I don't know, maybe after He Got Game. I'll say after He Got Game, but then Chuck started putting out other records, albums like The Greatest Misses. And,
yeah, but what I'm getting at is how long it has been since you was on TV doing stuff.
Probably about good 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
15 years before I started doing TV. Put it that way.
Yeah.
So
it made perfect sense.
So when Kid Rock,
yeah,
I keep saying Chris Rock. Mad shout goes out to my boy Chris Rock because I keep saying Chris Rock. When Kid Rock came at me like that, Public Enemy didn't have an album out for at least maybe 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, so I mean, you had to do what you had to do.
From. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all do it, man.
Everybody was used to us just releasing boom, 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 back to back to back to back to back. I ain't gonna lie, we put it out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was killing it, man.
Yeah, we put it out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks to y'all, man. Everything y'all did.
We got the energy to do all of that from y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got our energy from y'all, definitely, for sure.
Yeah. So it was. It's like we was just giving back to y'all what y'all was giving us.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Love you, brother, man.
DJ Paul, thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Everybody in the building, my man, the one and the only one, 3-6 Mafia in the building, the only Oscar-winning rap group in history. 3-6 Mafia. My man, DJ Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Mafia.
Yeah.
My brother.
Thank you, man. I love you so much, bro. Well done.